We gonna mukbang tonight. It's Friday. And it's midnight. I don't know what time it is.
Feels like midnight.
Oh, my friends.
Let me put them
In the middle.
so you can have some.
Hello, everyone. We gonna have a good time tonight. It's Friday night. You made it? Oh, we made it. I know.
We made it, yeah. Hey, Amanda.
Got all kind of stuff going on.
I'm having salmon. Look how beautiful. You see it? And T's having penne pasta with
Some bolognese.
bolognese sauce. And a little side of sweet potato fries.
And some strawberry crystal light. That's the door?
And they made us a little cake. I'll go get it, baby.
Okay.
I'll go get it.
Would you give me another strawberry?
Yeah. Show them our little cake, baby.
Oh,
Look
it's
how
so cute.
cute.
Coming.
Has little gold on it.
They just made this for us?
They did. Yeah.
Just because?
Yeah.
Why I look so gut, dog? Baby, I'm too white. What you do to this camera, girl?
Do anything to it. Oh, right there? Okay. Yeah, okay.
Chad, we probably gonna have to move rooms.
Oh, we're having dinner right now, so we'll have to do it after. Is that okay? They said we could just go over and then move it tomorrow. Move everything tomorrow. Yeah, 'cause it's late.
Why am I so white? What does girl do to this? What? Is there a filter on here, child? Lord, is there a filter? I don't understand. I'm real white. Casper, the friendly ghost. Her name is Tracy. She's so white, even though she's at the beach. She's normally a chocolate chip. Hi, y'all.
Thank you.
What'd they say?
It's right across the hall.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like literally.
In the same room?
They said, can we help you move everything? I said, no, I don't think we're gonna need any help. It's pretty easy. Like it's literally across the
We
hall.
can just go.
Yeah, just.
Oh, could you give me a strawberry?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
where is
Do you need a
Where is it?
on the counter, the kitchen counter? Do you need?
I see it.
Do you need your propel?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it.
My
Are you
baby.
talking to the people?
Oh, I'm
baby?
sorry. What y'all doing? Hey, girl. Ain't never gonna. I mean, nobody like you.
What are they doing?
Nothing. Girl, they ain't talking about nothing. Hi, Kentucky.
Here, baby.
What are we doing tonight? Oh, I just needed the strawberry. I already have the water.
What are we doing? We
Strawberry.
are about to have dinner,
We thought we'd mukbang with y'all.
and we thought we'd just call and say hello.
Yeah, because it's Friday.
You guys
And
know
we
we're on
gonna
vacation.
work to the midnight hour. You know it?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Of course I do.
Since when?
Since the midnight hour.
I'm mad at you.
Who does she think she's talking to? Girl.
So. Okay. Leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone.
Oh.
So what are y'all up to? You're eating veggies, chips. Hi, bees. Of course. We get to meet bees, baby,
I know.
for Christmas. Hi,
Danielle.
Danielle.
Hey, corny ass bit.
You're with Ashley, Jolly Jared. We miss y'all.
Aw.
We love y'all. We're gonna miss
Happy
y'all for
birthday.
Christmas. We won't be able to see y'all for
What are
Christmas.
we
We're gonna miss
eating?
y'all.
I'm having salmon, and T's having pasta with bolognese sauce.
Yeah, we're having We're doing vacation things. Hey, Tyus. Give you $300, girl.
Who said that?
In Spanish too. See, I read it, I understood it.
Hello, 1996. Hola.
Hi, Tay Tay. How do you
Soulful
ensure a
stuff.
happy marriage? Dang, you just came in strong. I mean, let us get a couple of bites in first. Yeah, we're gonna just mukbang
Thank you, here we go.
tonight. We're gonna chit chat a little bit. We're not gonna move, are we? Are we gonna move?
I don't know. We'll go see. We'll go see if we like it.
I love Wicked. It's my favorite musical.
Hey, Desi.
But I have not been to the movie theater. Baby, when's the last
Since
time you went
COVID?
to the movie?
COVID.
I would say probably
Before
a year
COVID?
before COVID. So as much as I love Wicked, I love Cynthia Erivo, and I love Ariana Grande. I don't know that I'm going to go to the movie to see it. I don't know.
Might be kind of fun. Maybe, or we could watch it
It's
after.
the movies. It's just something about it. Just seems so outdated to go to the movies now. Isn't that kind of weird? It seems
I
kind
think
of
we
like
got out of the habit.
yeah. I never really was a big movie. I mean, I would go here and there, but I was not like a.
I was always at the movie theater.
What was you watching?
Everything. I like romantic. I like comedies. I love drama. Kind of documentary kind of things. Some action. I don't really like sci-fi that much.
You like horror?
I don't like horror
We don't like
at
to be
all.
scared.
You know me. I can't forget it.
Girl, you've been dreaming about Freddy Krueger and everything else, and I know.
They said
I
Wicked
love
is
it,
so
I
good.
love it. I love it. I like live theater. Like I just like it a lot more.
I do
than the
too.
Movies.
I actually love that too.
You want a bite? They said they wanted a bite. You didn't give them a bite of yours, baby?
It looks so good.
Are you gonna share? Maybe that was for the TC fam. You took their food.
I have to tell them how it tastes.
How was it? You got the first bite. Is it okay? Is it cold?
It's really good.
Is it cold now?
Well, it's not warm. It's still good though. We are gonna do some lipstick.
Yes, we are manifesting that for the new year. We've been thinking about it and talking about it. And so when that comment came, which we get that comment a lot, but when that comment came, we were like, yeah, we're going to talk about this because we're going to make this happen. You need some cheese?
No,
You don't want
I'm
cheese
good,
for your
baby.
sandwich?
I'm good.
You want a bread?
No, thank you. I'm just gonna eat light tonight.
What are y'all up to? Hi, Shay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got your message a few days ago. Welcome to the TC fam. Hi, Lanaya. The Empire's Empire. Not yet, girl. Who's from Grand Cayman? Child.
Did you tell him?
Us.
Did you tell him we have TC fam here? We have TC fam here. Adorable.
Y'all, we walked
So
into
cute.
the restaurant at the hotel.
They almost
Last
fell
night-
over.
Last night? No, late afternoon.
They
No.
fell yesterday when we got here.
Yeah. 2 days ago, we walked in, and before we could approach the stand, I was like, baby, she knows us. I mean, I just knew it because she was just like, and then her friend was like, oh my God, she's about to pass out. She was like the little hostess at the restaurant. It was so cute. She was so nervous and so excited. And then we saw another TC fam there today. And we got a picture with the first one. We didn't get a picture with the second one. But they are so cute. And we were like,
Yeah.
we're in Grand Cayman, and
They're
TC
cute.
fam is at the hotel, in the restaurant.
Working here. They were like, we
Child.
never thought in our life that you would just walk
you
up to the
imagine?
hostess stand.
They know we live in Dallas, and all of a sudden we walk into their restaurant and get Grand Cayman Islands at the hotel where they work. That's kind of wild. Right? Yeah, Dr. Buffy's.
Are you okay?
So So y'all, what y'all been doing? We struggled over here.
Oh, my goodness. Why are we coughing? We're hopping.
Babe, why'd you start coughing when I start coughing?
Sympathy. I don't know.
This is water. It just has Crystal Light in it.
We're okay. Hey, Yessie. Yeah, we're all right.
We should host a dating match night.
Baby. What
girl?
happened?
What, girl? Tell them what we've been doing, baby.
We've been doing absolutely nothing.
It's been, yesterday it rained all day.
I mean, nothing.
I was sick yesterday, too.
The first day when we got here, we were so exhausted. I don't know why we were so exhausted, but I guess just
We
burning the
slept for
candle.
2 hours the night before.
Yeah, we slept for 2 hours the night before
Our
because
flight left at 5 a.m.
so that the alarm was set for 3:15. You know, we're not used to that. So by the time we got here, it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. We passed out.
We ate and stuff first.
Well, we ate and then passed out and slept until about what, 8, 9, something like that, 10.
You slept until, yeah.
Late, and then I got up and we had a little snack.
Then what?
Went back to bed.
We were
So
room service.
yeah, and then the next day, T wasn't feeling well, and it rained all day.
All day.
But it was so nice because we're right here and we have this patio that looks out over the pool and the ocean and so just to watch it rain, I love that. It was really nice.
It's
we
been very relaxing.
hung out, watched television, and did a little bit of work and some TC fam work.
Yep.
You know, it was good. And today we just did more of the same. We're gonna move tonight across the hall.
Babe, we don't need to move.
Well, we're gonna go over there and check it out. Why is the camera moving, baby?
Oh, Lord.
I'm not doing that.
Here we go.
I'm not touching the camera.
Baby, just turn that
But
off.
baby,
We don't even
why?
need it. We just need the stand.
Why is it doing that? No, the stand, it won't stand still though.
We don't need
We have a new little, look at it, baby. What's going on? We don't know.
it. Does its own thing.
But why is it moving? It's not moving.
Why is the camera moving? Well, your aunties were trying to be up to date
I know.
with
See,
some
it's
new technology.
Okay. I'm so seasick. Here it goes. Here it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
T said it doesn't need to charge, so we'll just prop it right there. Well, you know, that's it. Now it's going to stay really still. What?
Remember we do this.
Oh, make it big.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah. It's big now. Hush, it ain't spinning. So anyway,
We can see the comments now.
baby, I really think
They
it's-
said that's better.
It's really big old fries in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
Should we like prop it up like on a?
Here, I'll just move the big old fries. Is that better?
Can I tell you something?
Are you going to say something sweet about your wife?
Of course,
Good.
of course.
Those fries look good. They are, too.
Your stomach was turning, Chastity. Hi, Brandy.
Hello in Calgary.
So, baby, do we have anything to tell the TC fam?
Well, we filled them in on our vacation. Just slow. Not a single thing, and that's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Today, the ocean was really active,
Yeah,
wasn't
we wanted
it?
to do like a nighttime cruise.
Yeah, they were
Sunset
really
cruise,
big.
but it was too.
Waves. We were afraid we would get seasick for real. They may not even have them right now because it was really high tide, wasn't it?
Did you bring any sunshine? No, it's not sunny here. It's actually it's kind of cloudy, been cloudy the whole day. The whole week, actually, the whole last few days.
But they said last week it was like pouring rain like crazy.
Really?
For over a week. So they were like, you know, you're here at a good time, but then it started raining again. So
You're right.
yeah. We're coming home on Sunday.
We do have a Ask the Aunties email.
We do? You want to answer some questions?
It's in the phone though.
Oh, well, just have them ask
Or I
us
can
some
do that.
questions. Yeah,
Okay.
laptop would work.
It's just open Q&A. Y'all, we don't have enough to talk about. Hey, but can we talk about this real quick? We have our TC Fam 2024 Angels.
You've been doing a lot of work on that today.
If
Tell them.
you signed up and were accepted to be able to attend our party, our holiday cheer in December, you should have received an email with the information about your angel that you're adopting for the holidays and all the information about our get together. The second part of that is some of you aren't able to come to the party or may not have been on the list to come to the party, and you still can adopt an angel. We have 60 children who have been adopted, who will be adopted for the Christmas holiday or the holiday. Yeah. 60 children, and we have 110 teachers. Now, only 20 teachers have been picked up so far. So we still have 80 or 90 teachers left. So if you are interested in adopting a teacher angel for the holiday and buying some items off their wish list, send us an email or send us a DM or an email, and we will send you the information for the angel. Again, another way for us is to kind of
give back.
To give back and to our community supporting other folks. And in exchange, we are hosting a big party. So that's it. Wanted to share that with you all. That's exciting. It's already closed. We already have 110, and we only have 20 that have been picked up so far. So we can't take any more.
We need to pick up a few before we can add some more, right?
So if you're interested, send us an email or a private message, and we'll send you the information for the angel. Yes.
We're excited too. Yeah. They said your hair looks really good, Auntie.
Girl. Who? Me? How do we meet? Oh, gosh.
Baby, tell him. Tell him. We have time.
No, I'm eating.
Tell him, baby.
Baby, I think
It's
you
all
didn't
about.
eat very much. It's not good.
Oh, yeah, it is good. I was just talking, you know.
Talking. I'm very gay today in the Grand Cayman Island. Rain. But if y'all could see me, I have on a rainbow. What's this? Caftan.
Caftan.
I have on hot pink and black workout biking pants. I have on a black onesie over shorts. No, over my Viking pants.
And her Parsa Brown slippers.
And my Parsa Brown slippers that Jenny Girl Jenny got me.
Baby, I think we should tell our story. Several people said we haven't heard that in a long time.
Child.
Are you up
Can
for
I
it?
eat a little bit? Yeah, but I just need to eat a little bit. I thought, can we ask them? That's the question they... Well, that's going to be a whole hour. Are you sure? We already told y'all 79 times. We waiting. I'm mad at y'all.
Tell us again. We got time, Auntie. Tell us again, hell.
Maybe I'm not. You can tell. You can talk. I'll jump in like you do. I'll jump in here and there.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the story like my wife's not sitting here.
That would be great. Babe, are you going to add stuff?
Like, you never know.
Gosh. Are you going to add?
Baby, now why would you do that?
I didn't yell it, baby. It wasn't loud.
Why do you use your hand if you're just going to say it?
Hey, are you going to add when you came over?
What, baby?
When you came over to help me figure out how to space to pick the art.
Yes,
on
I
my
can
wall.
add that part.
And the red chair.
Talk about Jax.
And the red chair.
And Jax.
And the kitchen.
What else?
Oh, you helped me in the kitchen too. Yeah. You gonna tell them about that?
Yes, I'm going to tell him everything. But I can't tell the story by myself. I said. Guys, so I'm going to tell you a story.
Hush, Jazzy.
So, do you really want to know? Here we go.
Tell them.
Look at this swan.
Oh yeah, give us some swans and we'll tell you. Thank you for the swan. Who gave us that swan? Who gave us the swan?
They've been giving us swans.
Who's been giving us swans? I missed it.
See.
Hi, Brittany. Thank you, Lady Blue, for the rose. I know
Here
the
we go
story
again.
still can't wait. Hurry, Auntie.
Do you see? Here we go again.
We might add some stuff. No, we not. Jared said he ready for the
It's
new
Naya.
stuff. Baby, Jared is bored with our story, basically, is what he's saying. Child. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Jared, what if you just know part of the story? You know. They said they're never tired of it. Hey, in Arkansas.
Hush, Tanisha.
I'm new and I need to hear it.
But I don't want any more of this.
Well, then just put it aside.
But I'm hungry.
You want some of my
It was
salmon?
kind of, maybe it was like thick or something tonight. Thank you for the swan. It's Naya. And Kiana, thank you for the roses. We have to look all the way up now at the top to see the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
My baby's going to tell you the story of how did you meet? Triple P, we were talking about you. We want to
We
see
sure
you.
were.
We're not going to see you at the party. We didn't see your name. How did we meet, baby? How did
So-
this happen? How did you become
You have
my
to
wife,
pretend,
girl?
I don't know, you have to pretend like you don't know the story, though. So I can tell you, like, really excitedly.
Okay. Baby, are you going to are you going to add stuff that's not?
I really don't know what's going to come out.
Lord, wait.
That's what I know.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Let me get my charger.
Guys, I have to tell you this. It's so funny, though, because after T and I got together, I'm telling you, every person who slowed down just long enough, they got the whole
Hey,
story.
that's true. You told everybody.
Oh, my God, everybody. Yeah,
Didn't
I
you?
had to. I couldn't keep that to myself. How?
Baby.
I couldn't.
They were like, who's this person?
Yeah,
You said she a sister.
she's a sister.
And she's...
Sometimes she's a sister. Baby, this is my story.
I'm mad. This live is over.
Okay. So I knew my now beautiful wife was
I'm not going to say anything.
beautiful.
You're going to just tell the whole story. It's going to be like I'm saying nothing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And I had watched her for, I don't know, we really don't know exactly how long, but I think it was like 10 years or so on Facebook. We were friends on Facebook. She friended me. And I just kind of watched her posts, you know, about education, about her friends, about her family, very motivational things, all of that. And I just thought she was really special and about something. And I loved that. And I felt like there was a lot about us that was very similar. Yeah. So I think before I met her, the only thing that I really didn't like, was she posted this one picture. And it was a fabulous picture, except she had on a BB t-shirt. Do
It
you
wasn't a
remember that?
t-shirt.
This is my story. It looked like a BB t-shirt. Well, it was BB. Whatever it was BB. Anyway, so I was very judgmental. I said, I can't believe this fabulous creature. I didn't like BB.
But baby,
What?
I can't say anything?
No.
Okay.
No. But that was the only
Baby
thing.
Bernadette told me to hush.
Yeah, that was the only thing in 10 years that I kind of went, I don't know about her. But I got past that. And what year was it, baby? 2022 was the storm? What year? 21? You sure? Okay. So in Dallas and in this whole southeast and southern part of the U.S., we had a terrible ice storm. It was called Ice-mageddon. And a lot of people really struggled. A lot of people lost their lives, and it was really, really, really terrible. The grid shut down because of the ice and the strain on the grid. Everyone having their heat on and all of that. So, I was one of the lucky ones.
You're missing part of the story.
Baby, hush.
I messaged you before. Oh, okay.
It's okay. You can't sit still, can you? See, I didn't know that about her. She had messaged me. She slid into my DMs. What year was that, baby? 2019 or so? About 2018 or 19? Yeah. And she told me that she had been admiring me through my work and that I look like such a nice person. And what else did you say?
I said that you had a light about you.
A light
I loved
about
how
you.
you cared for your family and your friends.
Yep.
And I was wishing you a happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It was your birthday.
And I said, thank you so much. I'm headed to the trail. And I sent her this little girl running in something, flowers or something, sunshine.
I almost showed up.
You did? Why didn't you?
This live
She's
is
just
over.
playing. She's just playing. She doesn't mean it. But I really couldn't figure out why you messaged me. It's okay.
It was your birthday.
I know, but
No, it was your birthday.
But we didn't know each other.
I know, but I just
normally
what?
people just put happy birthday on your little Facebook post. They don't
I don't know what you trying
send
to
you
insinuate.
a private message. Mm-hmm. But T did.
Baby, this is the thing, though. You know what? People say that if you like something about someone, you admire someone, you should tell them. And so I thought, I don't know her. I don't know why. But now that you know me, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't randomly message people or say things. So I don't know. I just wanted to give you your flowers. And at that moment, it was your birthday, and I probably had just seen something on your Facebook and thought, oh, I'm going to send her a little message. So I did.
You saw me in that orange bathing suit.
Baby, ain't nobody talking about that.
It was around my birthday.
Maybe you were in Jamaica. Were you in Jamaica?
I'm just saying.
No, you were in Jamaica then.
Oh, I had on that white dress.
That was 20.
She knows the exact date.
Baby, no.
I'm kidding, baby.
Why did I agree to this?
That orange caught her eye. That's what it was. Mm-hmm.
They say it's Auntie C's story. I'm
Anyway,
gonna tell mine. I'm gonna tell mine too.
Okay, you can tell your story. Where were we in the story? Okay, so I had to stop and interject because you were correct, because you had already slipped into my DMs. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, pretty.
So Ice-Mageddon happens.
When did I start calling you
And
pretty?
Immediately.
I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ice-Mageddon was terrible. And I knew that I lived near Tracy because she would post things and I could see her view of downtown, and mine was very similar. And so I thought, okay, she's close by. But oddly enough, we'd never met. We had a lot of mutual friends and all, but never met. So about 3 o'clock in the morning, it was like day 3 of this Ice-Mageddon storm.
Why were you awake?
I couldn't do anything. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have a television. I didn't watch TV. So I was cooking all the time because I was just by myself, And so I would just cook and cover it up and put it in the fridge or the freezer and cook something else and, just to keep myself busy. And luckily I had power, obviously, and I had water and all of that. But day 3, about 3 o'clock in the morning, this beauty, let me get my prop. This beauty shows up online. I wish this were orange.
I have a little.
It was orange.
No, I have something I can give you that will.
You have something orange?
Yeah.
You do?
Can you go get it?
Okay, I'll wait. Okay. Hurry. Otherwise, I'm going to wear this one.
No.
She's getting me a hoodie. Did you bring a hoodie, baby? That's not what it was.
I bought this for you when I went to Target. For my little 10-minute Target run.
Baby.
I bought that for you.
That's so cute. Okay. All right.
To wear around your head.
So she's in the in the camera, and it's dark in her place. And she has on this orange hoodie. It's like the color of those sweet potato fries. And she's like, I mean, you were pitiful, weren't you? Mm-hmm. And she said, day 3, no power, no food, no water. And it was 3 a.m. when it came up, or when I saw it. I don't know what time you posted it. But I'm telling you guys, it just like went straight through me. It's like shockwaves. And I don't know to this day why.
You really felt it.
Oh my God, yes. I've said that same thing forever, and it's the truth. It just like, I went, like, I have to help her. And I thought, I can help her because she's my neighbor. Somehow, she's close to me. And I knew I couldn't help the people like, North and Frisco, and, I couldn't get out of my own driveway. So I sent her a message. And I said,
You're beautiful.
I said, you're beautiful. You're spectacular.
I'm in
Except
love
for that
with you.
BB shirt. I mean, I thought we had a future. But hey.
I'm mad at you.
I cooked. And if you can get here, I have food for you. And she said, I'm on my way. So she slid down that hill. I got all dolled up for her. Now, you tell me what that was about. Because I really don't know. I had a crush on her. I did. But I just
But you
really...
didn't think it was...
No, I didn't. So I can't even really say it like that.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, I got dressed up.
Why? I mean, baby.
I must have had a crush on you.
Tell them what you had on. You were Clive Christian that day?
You know I did.
Then what? Oh, it's my...
I had on my snow boots that are black furry. They're so cute. And I had on a full-length shearling. I had it all buttoned up, and I had on my little ski pants underneath.
And then what?
I sashayed downstairs with hot Moroccan chicken and peppers and basmati rice. And what was the other thing I made for you? Chili. I made her venison chili. And I said, do you like onions and cheese on your chili? And she said, I don't like onions, but I like cheese. So as T likes to tell it, I put like 17 pounds of cheese.
You did. There was a lot of cheese in there.
On the chili. And so I had the little steaming bags, and I made her some homemade garlic bread. So I got the bags, and I go downstairs, and I'm telling you, I have a picture. I keep telling you guys I'm going to show you this picture, but it was, yeah.
We're going to put it in our story.
You do that. So I get downstairs, and I'm waiting, and T pulls up, and she kind of slides in because it literally is ice. And
y'all risked my life for that chili. I just wanted to add that.
So I walk out, and I was walking towards the car, and she got out, and I put the bags down, and I go over to her like, I'm running. Because I'm finally meeting this person that I've seen for 10 years.
With the BB shirt on.
With the BB shirt on. Just those beautiful brown eyes. And I was just like, and I just admired you so much. I had so much respect for her. And I was finally meeting her. So I just thought, how fun is this? Terrible situation, but how fun is this? And so I threw my arms up in the air and, went to hug her, like jumped on her. And she said, no, no, no. Typical T style. No. She said, you can't hug me. Stop. Don't. I said, what do you mean? She said, I haven't had a shower in 3 days. You're not hugging me. And I said, get over here. And I grabbed her and I held on to her. I held on to her for a long time.
You did?
I did. I didn't let go. I just held on to her. And yeah, I just gave her all my everything. My warmth, first of all, she was freezing and I felt really sorry for her. And, but that wasn't the whole thing. I just was always very drawn to you. I mean, look, she's lovable. She's, huggable, kissable, all that. So anyway, I hugged her, and she did not pull away, guys. Just letting you know. She did not. So I put her in her car with her food, and she told me, do you remember what you told me?
When I got the car? No, what did I say?
She said she knew something was going to be different after that hug. Like I was special. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm not adding anything to this. It's your story, so.
So she went back home, and I knew, like I know my name, that after she put one bite in her mouth and then she put another bite, it was a wrap.
Where's the ring?
Where's the ring? It was a wrap.
You put something in there.
Extra cheese.
Something else.
That's all it took.
She put a spell on me.
So she called and she said, oh my God, that's the best chili I've ever had. And, just amazing. And I said, okay, well, tomorrow I'm making lasagna. That's my favorite. I said, oh, you haven't lived until you have my lasagna. I mean, I was just like pumping myself up, right?
She was.
Then I made her a rotisserie chicken, a fresh one. And I made you like vegetables and I don't know, I made all kinds of things. I just kept cooking and cooking. And she just kept sliding down the hill, guys. Every day.
So did.
Every day. And after the first day
When
or the
my lights
second
came
day,
back on, I still was.
she still came down there for that chili. She did.
But there was, I'm sorry.
What?
Nothing.
But you know what she did for me during that time? That was so sweet. She risked her life to go to the store, I guess the grocery store, because the florists were certainly closed.
And you know I don't get no flowers from no grocery store. I just tell you.
Oh, I know
It
you
was just
don't. Well, you just, yeah. So she went to the grocery store and got me beautiful flowers and a candle.
Then what?
And she said, I brought you something. And a card. You know I found those cards when we were moving? Did I tell you that?
No.
I found your cards from Zaza.
For real?
Yes. She was giving me cards. Like a lot of cards.
You told me you liked him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Say less.
Say less. So she kept coming back and coming back and coming back. And my friend Laura was over there a lot. But once in a while, Laura couldn't make it. And I didn't call her. Because I just wanted to visit with T. So I had an opportunity. And, she'd been watching me. So she knew everything that was going on in my life anyway. But I had an opportunity, excuse me, to tell her face to face and talk about things and ask her about things. And so that was a really fun time.
It was I was there a few hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She would just come and
you wanted
like
me to know
hang
that
out.
you would,
What?
You wanted
Baby, you knew all that.
I know, but you wanted me to know. You said,
I said, yes, I've been in a relationship. You told me you were gay. And I said, yeah, like, really?
But I never posted
I knew that
on,
by the BB shirt and
Baby.
the plaid poncho. I don't know why it told me that.
Baby. I cannot believe you just said that.
Well, I knew you were gay.
But that's not why.
Well, I couldn't think of anything else. I don't know.
Jakai, come get your auntie. Trapper, come get your auntie.
The plaid poncho, I have questions.
Y'all, it's baby. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the poncho. It's not like, baby, you make it sound like a.
Huh? I know. What? You know what?
Baby, no.
You know what? Don't yell. What? No.
That's how you made it seem,
No,
child.
she had a very feminine plaid shawl.
I'm mad at her. This story's over. Okay.
Anyway, I knew that she knew everything about my life because she watched it on Facebook, but I really wanted to tell her.
Yeah.
And it was really nice because from the very beginning, I wanted her to know me. Why? I wanted her to know me. And I said, I think it's the most beautiful thing to, if you can find someone and 100% just share who you are and still be respected and loved, you know, and to be fully known. That's what I told you. I said I've always wanted to be fully known. Like I felt like my best friends, and there are only a few, knew me, all of me, and still love me, trust me, you know, all of that stuff. And I felt the same thing from my family. And I knew that I was not going to let you go. So, you know, I, had to tell her a few things. And I let you read my book, like in the first month of knowing you.
Baby, that was a big deal.
It was a huge deal. No one.
It was like I
one.
mean, I knew everything
Yeah.
in that book.
Yeah, and I told her. And I remember the feeling. I was like, I want
Can
her.
you tell them more? Like I guess it's not a published
I want
book, but
her to know me. And I said, this might be, and I handed her the book, and I said, this might be a little more than you wanted to know, but here you go.
I was like, wow.
You loved it.
Every chapter.
She
Can
would
I-
write a
let
little.
me stop.
Go, yeah,
No,
okay.
no,
No,
I'm
she
not
would
gonna
write a little review. Like every single chapter, she would send me an email and tell me like what she liked about it, or, you know.
What I gleaned from it.
And I was so nervous to let her read it,
Were you
not
really?
because of the content. She's an English teacher. Hello.
Former?
I was always a former. Well, still, always an English teacher. So I was afraid.
That's why you were nervous?
Yes. Yes, because I've always been afraid to write.
Her writing was great. It was great.
Well, but I was still nervous.
Not about the content. Okay.
No, I figured, you know what? If she's gonna have to handle it, right?
But there was no even we weren't even flirting. There was nothing. It was just, hey, I want you to read this. I want you to know
Yeah.
me. And I was like,
Well, you were
okay.
going to be my best friend, so you had to know. Because you like my chili. Anyway, so we spent a month or so,
Yeah.
doing that, and regularly. Like she would come over and we'd sit and talk for hours, and sometimes Laura would bop down the hall and I'd make her lemon drop martinis and...
See?
What? I did. Yeah, I got some special glasses for her that we still have, and did that little sugar rim for her. You know, special. Then what happened, baby? We were just hanging out. We just kept hanging out.
Birthday.
Yeah.
My birthday.
So her birthday comes. This is in March. So we met in February. What?
I was 47 when we met.
47. Baby. I love that. So I told her that I wanted to take her to dinner for her birthday. And Laura heard. So she's like, I want to come. I said, okay. Now, we
'Cause
love
we were all
Laura.
friends, yeah.
Oh, no, we're all friends. We love Laura. But I don't know why I was having these feelings of I don't want anybody to go
But
with
did
us.
you ask yourself, why do I feel that way?
I don't know, but it's the same reason I got dressed up to come down to the snow
So
snow.
you didn't allow yourself to really think about it.
No, I didn't allow myself to ask that. Yeah, I just went with it. I got dolled up again, but I told Tracy. She was like, what do I wear? Or what are we talking about? What we're gonna wear? And I said, you just put on something beautiful and show those legs.
Wait, what?
Show those legs. And what do you think she did? She
Dog.
ran
Why she tell me to show my legs?
She ran straight to that mall and got herself a little cute, short, black lace dress. And she didn't have to buy those legs. They were already there. And some black heels.
What'd you wear? Child.
I was a little forward that night, wasn't I?
Coqueta.
Coqueta.
Tell me, baby.
I wore these big flowy silk pants that were this kind of sweet potato color. Silk, beautiful. And I had on that Donna Karan black lizard belt that I wore the other night. And I had on a sheer. It was like a little mock neck turtleneck, black, long sleeve. But you could, the sleeves were just a single layer of the sheer, but the body part of it was double layer. So you could kind of see through it, but you couldn't see through it. It was just perfect amount of see-through. And I pulled my hair back. I was Cinnabon that night. Yeah.
You're real sweet, too.
And I was sweet. And Laura wasn't there yet. And I was like, oh. And we got this booth at Albernays, which was our favorite little spot. And we're just talking, and I'm, fixing things for her and being very attentive. And Laura walked up. I said, oh. So she sits down, rains on my parade. And no, we took some great pictures that night, didn't we? We had fun. Mm-hmm. We had a good time.
Tell me about the picture.
Huh?
The picture.
What picture? Oh, yeah. We had so much fun that T's people, they said, who is that? What? Because T's arm was around me, and it just kept, we had it on repeat, and the arm kept going like this, and we were hugging.
No, it was
and,
your back.
You know,
it was like this. It was
I know.
Oh.
No, but you could see your hand.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was hugging me, and it was like a boomerang. So it was
was
like
trying
we just kept hugging and rubbing. She got in trouble. And everybody said,
That's my friend Cheryl.
that doesn't look like a friend. And my friends asked me the same thing. And I was like, that's
They're
my
friends.
friend, Tracy. Yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah. But
It's
we got
true.
the most beautiful pictures that night. Mm-hmm. And that was March.
Yeah.
And then we just kept hanging out. What?
Mm-hmm.
What? 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 Tell me. I don't remember.
Nothing.
Tell me.
No, because it's about...
April?
Where'd you go in April?
Oh, hush.
Hush, Tiara.
Did that night start the flirting thing? No. I mean,
I think a little bit, but not really. But
I can't
we
explain
vibed.
it.
There was a
we
little energy.
had amazing energy.
There was energy.
We had amazing energy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just knew that I really liked her. I had no idea if anything would ever happen or whatever. I couldn't even get that far in my mind. I just knew I wanted her to be a part of my life, like for the rest of my life.
Aww.
Yeah.
Baby.
There was no doubt. And, when you have that kind of energy and you have that kind of respect and admiration for someone and you have so much fun with them and you like T said, you're just vibing. We were laughing and hugging and, just, we were just like, yeah, we were tight. Huh, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You sent flowers to my house.
I sent a lot of flowers to your house and to your work.
For my birthday? Just one?
No, just your house. For your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me flowers for no reason. Because it wasn't even my birthday. Mm-hmm. She was thinking of all kinds of excuses to come by.
I had to return dishes because she cooked, so I had to return the dishes. Like, that's...
Yeah, things like that.
Okay.
So then we skipped to August?
So we just kind of hung out. Well, no, we can't skip to August because we hung out and we had a date, kind of ish, not really. You want to talk about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell him.
No, baby, it's your story. We went to Trulux.
Oh, yeah.
It's your story though, so I don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did have a date. I forgot about that, but we did. I mean, I didn't forget about it. I just forgot about the sequence. We went to Trulux. And baby, but part of this you have to say because,
No, I'm not. It's your story.
Okay, it's my story. I'm going to tell this part like you do.
Yeah, very
So I
fun.
got all dolled up, and I got in my car.
What'd you have on?
I had on black leather pants and some kind of top. Boots, I'm sure. I just remember the pants. Anyway, so I was just kind of feeling myself, I guess. I don't know. So I got out of my car at the valet. And you know when you're going to meet someone and you know they're looking out the window? You know they are. You have to walk with a certain gait. You know, a little sachet, just add a little something to it. Yeah, so something. And she was watching. She was talking to her friend on the phone. And she said, "Dog." She's fine as what?
That's
Something.
enough.
Blank.
I said she's
just
she's a
fine.
pretty girl.
Fine pretty.
I'm mad at you.
So I get inside.
Right, KJ. That's exactly what I said.
What?
Shh.
Yep, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
So I get inside, and we're sitting at a high top table right across from Clay. And he's playing and singing, and that was like my favorite place to go.
Yeah, we like to go there.
We just absolutely loved Clay, his voice, just the whole vibe, all of it. And so we sat there and we sang every song he played and just had the best time. And we weren't really, well, we never do, but we really weren't paying attention to anything that was going on around us. And at least, I'm not kidding you guys, 5 or 6 different people walked up to our table and said, "Oh my God, I love your energy. You guys are the most beautiful couple." Like,
It's like, look, what? No, we're friends.
I was like, why would they think that?
I know.
But we were just like this.
Yeah.
You know, we were just like talking and giggling and laughing and probably hugging and who knows what we were doing, and singing.
Mm-hmm.
They
Jackie said making goo eyes. Hush, Jackie.
Probably Jackie. You know how it goes. So we knew that there was something. I mean, people saw it. They saw it when we went to Albernays. Mm-hmm. They saw it in the pictures. They saw what we couldn't really see or identify at that point.
That's true.
You know? We just kind of, I don't know, just assumed it, you know, just accepted it, didn't really think about it. So, is that the night I did the tequila?
No, that's
That
the
was
night that I
another
had to leave early. I wanted to go leave and take care of the babies. And
Listen, Miss Responsible over here, she said, "Well, you know, it's 9:15."
well, because hell,
And
we've
I
been
was-
there 4 hours.
And I was supposed to be home at 8:49, so I have to run because, you know, my little puppies, they, you know. And I said, "Well, go walk them and come back." And she went, "Oh," like she didn't even think about that being an option. She said, "Okay, I'm going to do that."
Did.
She went and ran those dogs. She didn't walk them. She ran them. Because, baby, she was back.
Baby.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
They probably tinkled all the way down in the elevator.
Right, Tyra.
She was back in 10 minutes.
Baby.
Okay, 15. But still, that's a lot of things to have to do in 15 minutes. She came right back. That's the point. And we closed the place down. That was the first of 20 times. Wasn't it, baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then it was my birthday. August.
Before that.
What? Before?
But baby.
Oh, before that was
Y'all,
July.
she said
I'm
she
skipping
thought
a whole bunch of
she
things.
is. She thought I was like a little conservative.
Measured.
Measured, yes.
You were very measured.
Am.
Yeah, no, I don't think that anymore. But she was at that time. And so I felt like I needed to be very careful with her because, that's the way she was with herself. So, and you were with me too. So it made me, it made me even more aware of.
I was measured with you.
You were.
What'd you expect, girl? It was friends.
No, I didn't ever feel like that we were just friends. We were just going through the motions of friends, but I never felt like that. I always felt like there was more. Even if we had never talked about it, I still would have felt that. So we were at, we were at Tequila one night. We were at True Lux one night. Between that first night and my birthday, sometime in August, we were sitting over by the wine room that night. Do you remember that? And I was drinking at that time. And we were drinking tequila, which is our favorite. And so she gets a drink. You had a shot. It doesn't matter.
No.
She had a shot.
Oh, yeah.
You had a shot.
I did?
And I said, what is that? What was it, baby? Or you had a drink?
I think it was
an
a
old
drink.
fashioned something.
I don't know.
But she got an extra shot of tequila. And I said, I want some of that. And she goes, ma'am, trying to order me some tequila. I said, no. And she started sipping, and I said, I want some of that tequila.
There goes your nickname, Yessie.
Yes, he knows. So she gave me some of that tequila right there in front of God and everybody.
I could not believe that.
Misconcerted.
Like, I'm not even like PDA. Like, I didn't do any of that stuff. Like, that was not even.
And we weren't even, hanging out like that.
No.
But then we were, like, in one sip.
Child.
That's all it took.
Angel. See, Rizzo.
So I want some of that tequila. And I just, that pause after you say it, and you have to own it at that point. That tequila. And I just looked at her, deadpan, like.
For real.
She had no choice but to give it to me.
I was too stunned to speak. So I just gave her some. Just gave it down tequila. Here you go.
People were watching too. They had to have
What do you
been.
think they were thinking?
Oh my
In the
God.
world?
Because we were in there all the time. But we weren't like sipping tequila from each other. We weren't doing that. Yeah, well, anyway. That just kind of turned the page. Didn't it, baby? So she would come over or call me to come over, and I would go to her place, or she would come to my place after she got off work, or on the weekends we'd get together and just hang out, And we just kept getting closer and closer, and it was my birthday, right?
Yeah.
That was the next big event. And I was so nervous to speak at my birthday party. Don't ask me why. I just always have been. Even with people I know, a group, I'm like, oh no.
She's so cute.
She's not afraid to speak in front of a group. So she was there with me, and she kind of organized, for the most part, the whole birthday party, or at least managed it.
Another like, right? Things that make you go,
So she said at my birthday party, everyone was like, speech, speech, speech. I was like, oh no, don't ruin my day.
Right.
That's what I told her. No, don't ruin my day. She said, baby, or whatever she called me, pretty, you have to get up there and you have to speak. These people came to your birthday party. She's trying to like guilt me. I said, oh no, I don't. I said, you get up there and speak for my birthday. So guess who got up there and spoke for my birthday?
Her friend.
My friend T.
I was like, oh, thank y'all so much for coming to celebrate Cheryl then. Celebrate Cheryl for her 60th birthday.
Yeah, it
She's
was my
just,
60th.
yeah, she's so happy that you're here and appreciates all the love and gifts and cheers.
And I was just sitting over there, just
Literally.
like,
And her future wife was up there talking. Baby, your future wife was addressing the crowd.
I know, but I didn't know. That was the first time you met Mimi. It was the first time you met the kids. Tiffany too, right?
No, I'd met Mimi.
You had? I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't remember if you did. Yeah.
I hadn't met the kids.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't remember. Oh, she's 63 now.
Yeah. That was a few years ago. Yeah. So.
Okay. You need to take a little water break?
So, no, because
Any questions before we keep going on?
This is where we make a little turn. So after my birthday, you celebrate your birthday for a little while, right? And so T decided to take me to dinner back to Albernay's. And she had birthday presents for me. She gave me this beautiful little YSL bag, because we're just friends. And she gave me this bracelet with little diamonds on it because, we're just friends. We sat in a booth side by side because we're just friends. You gave me a beautiful card too because I read it. And she asked me to be her girlfriend. And I said yes.
You didn't even pause.
I didn't pause. I said yes. And the crazy thing about that is that night when I stood up and we walked out of the restaurant, she took my hand and we were holding hands walking out of the restaurant. And I never did that.
Me either.
Ever.
No.
Now, I took tequila from her mouth, but I wasn't holding her hand. So it was like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh my God. Like, I just accepted to be her girlfriend. And I know her, and I know the type of person she is. And this is a big deal. She's not just saying that. And she told me I've never asked someone to be my girlfriend in my whole life.
Ever. And I've only been with women, and I've never done that.
Yeah. And so I knew it was a big deal. And I guess for the next couple of days, we rocked along, I'm your girlfriend, and yeah, that was all cute and sweet. And then I got scared. And I thought about her, and I thought about who she is and what she deserved. And I didn't know if I was ready to give her everything she deserved. I was afraid to tell my mom because the first time I was in a relationship with a woman, it wasn't as well received as I had hoped, And I just felt like everything about T was just the opposite of everything that I'd been through before. And I just decided I better leave. Because if I couldn't give everything, I wasn't going to just give a little. So I told her. And I couldn't even really tell her why. Because I wasn't sure. And that's the truth. I just wasn't sure. I just knew that I couldn't do it at that time. And so she said, okay, I mean, that's just the way it is. All right. So we stopped seeing one another, and, I didn't call. She didn't call. We respected one another's, space and boundaries and all of that. And that was in August. So September, October, November, December, 4 months later, I get a message from T. And I almost broke my neck, my leg, my arm, everything, trying to get to the phone. Because in that 4 months, I'd really been thinking about, her and why I was afraid. And I realized that she was the only person. I had just moved, and she was the only person that I wanted near me. I'd made a decision, because it was almost New Year's Eve, that I was going to kind of clean house in my life. And, I'm not a person who throws away people very easily at all. But there were some things that I'd been thinking about, the 5 people you spend the most time with are the ones that you become most like. And I had a few friends that just, weren't making the best decisions for themselves and their health and just, choices. And I'd just been hanging on to them because I felt like they needed me or something. And I decided I was going to just let it all go. And of course I had to hang on to Tiffany. And the other person I wanted in my life was T. But she was gone. And stubborn Leo, I wasn't going to call. And on top of that, I still didn't know if I had anything to offer her. But when she called, I answered. And we talked. We text. We text first.
Messenger.
Yeah, we text first. We didn't talk first. We text and text and text and text. And I told her that I'd moved, and I said, I have an amazing view like yours, because she had a beautiful view of downtown. And I told her I'd love to show it to her.
And I was on my little winter break, so I had some time off, and you're like, you should come over and let's chat, and you can see my space and all of that.
So she pulled up downstairs, and she told the valet, she said, he said, are you going to be here for a while, or, whatever. And she said, oh, no, I'm just, you could just leave me right up here in the front, because I'm just going to be an hour. And she had a bottle of champagne, or 2. You brought 2? 2? 1. She brought a bottle of my favorite champagne, our favorite champagne. And I hadn't been drinking because I was on a cleanse. I was always on a cleanse, but I was on a cleanse, to get ready for the new year, right? And so I said, well, we haven't seen each other in 4 months, and we have to toast my new home and us seeing one another again. So we had a bottle of champagne, and that was about hour 1, 1.5, 2. Then we had another bottle of champagne, hour 3, 4, 5. Then we had another bottle of champagne, 6, 7, 8. And 10 hours into it, we were 2-stepping on the patio and unpacking everything that had transpired in that 4 months, internally with me, and the realization that I was afraid to tell my mom. And that I really wanted her in my life. no matter what the capacity was, whether it was a relationship or a friendship, I wanted her.
You also weren't sure if you could be with
Yeah.
a woman.
That was the other thing. I wasn't sure I could be with a woman again. And I was afraid of that. Like, I was very afraid because I had tried to be with other women before, and it just didn't work out. So I felt like, the relationship I had was just a fluke, like whatever. It was just a one-off. And so I was afraid to lose my friend if it didn't work, So, yeah, that was the other big fear. It was my mom and just, can I be with a woman again? Yeah. So I was able to share all that with her. Mm-hmm. And I think, I'm just going to say this.
Yeah.
I think, her, because she didn't understand, because I didn't have any explanation for her, like, that's hurtful. And it's confusing. And I was so grateful to be able to tell her, like, what the reason was. And it felt, for her to be able to say, it's okay, So there was a lot of forgiveness and owning. Yeah, it was a really great 10 hours.
And there was no hard feelings or anything.
There never was. We didn't leave each other the first time going, I can't stand you or anything like that. It was all really, truly out of love and respect. But I tell you this, I knew after we had that talk that I was not going to let her out of my sight again. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. And look, here we are, so it's the truth. So we started hanging out, and I said I was going to do a cleanse and for the beginning of the year. And she says, I want to do it with you. I'm like, now, no one has ever said that.
I never thought about that.
To me. Never. They're like, really? You're going on a cleanse again? Like, you just did that. But, like I said, I was kind of on that path, and then we drank for 10 hours, and I was like, I'm going to get back on this path again. So I said, okay. Excuse me. I said, I'll do all the cooking. Okay. So I don't think, did we prep? Or we didn't even prep together, did we? I just cooked and packed your stuff.
I was there when you were cooking.
So she hung out with me while I was cooking. Yeah, she just watched me and entertained me. She sang a lot. She danced a lot. She was silly. And we played cards and, just hung out. Anyway, we talked and talked and talked about important things, and fun things too, and just shared about our lives and what we want, which was, and it wasn't like what we want from each other. It was like, what do you want out of life? Like, what's important to you? And kind of, who are you? And who do you want to be? And so I wouldn't trade any of that time for anything. So I'd pack her little lunch boxes for the week. It was so cute. Had them all in my fridge, and they were all labeled, so how she'd put them together. And I'd make her shakes, and yeah, I loved her. I did. Yeah. So we're in the cleanse about, 18 days or so. And we're sitting at the bar, and she's sitting across from me. And this one, measured still, honestly. And she kept saying, and, rightfully so, she kept saying, we're friends, and I'm okay with that. And I think it was because she didn't want me to feel pressure, because the first time I wasn't sure and all of that. And she just, valued me in her life like I valued her in mine. So if this is all it is, that's going to be okay, And so she kept just, pushing the point, we're friends. And I got really sick of it. Yeah. And she said it about 15 times too many. And I said, no, we're going to have to stop that. I said, I'm just not buying that. And I said, we need to unpack that. Now, Dr. Brown was sitting there all like, large and in charge. Yeah, she was. And I said, you know what? I'm not buying that. I said, I think we need to unpack that right here and right now. I said, my friends, do not look at me the way you're looking at me. And I don't look at my friends like that, like I'm looking at you. So I think we need to unpack that, because I don't think we've ever been just friends. And she started crying. I've always been in love with you. Didn't you? Yeah. And it was like, I said, I've always been in love with you. And it was like the weight of the world, just like, whew. It was just like, it was a moment that was so filled with truth and love and hope and possibility. And, when you finally get honest with yourself and you get honest with your person, it was just a very, very, very special moment.
I felt like,
And nothing changed in that moment. Nothing. Which is kind of crazy, because you would think I'd jump across the bar and, hug her, or, dip her, or, whatever. Nothing.
no.
And
Isn't that wild?
I know. Well, we'd had lots of conversations about how the order of things, the way, we would want, life to happen. And so I was sitting there across the bar. And it was the craziest thing, because it was like this feeling came over me, this knowing, this like, I don't know. It's never happened to me before in my life, but it was just like, I was looking at her and I was like, this is it. This person is everything you've ever prayed for. This is your person. This is it. And I picked up the phone the next morning and I called Joe. I walked her to the door. Let me back up. I walked her to the door and I hugged her, and kissed her on the cheek or something. I don't even know. Yeah, if I even did that, but just hugged her and said, that what an amazing night, and love you so much, and call me when you get home. But that next day, Joe, I need a ring. What? I need a ring. Who is this person? Like, I don't know anything about, this. No one did. No one did. But I knew what I felt in that moment, and I knew who she was. And guys, I want you to listen to this. When you find a person who lights you up and you can trust, and they can do life, you don't let them go. Because you can have all kinds of people that could, light you up or that make you laugh or whatever, but they can't do life well. And sitting across the table from her, and after talking for so long and getting to know her, I was like, we can make it till the end. And that's why I called Joe. And, but that night I said to her, I said, so, I mean, very casual. I didn't want to give anything away. I said, what are you doing for Valentine's? And Valentine's that year was like on a Monday. What are you doing for
It was
Valentine's?
very casual how you asked her.
And she was like, I was probably cleaning or something, just, just acting like nothing. And she said, oh, I don't have any plans. And I said, okay, well, let's do something. I don't know what, but let's do something that weekend. Okay. So she calls her friend the next day and she's, dog, do you think it's a date? I mean, she asked me to come to her house and it's Valentine's. Like, what does that mean? So every day, several times a day, she's texting me or calling me and asking me, what do I wear? Where are we going?
Not surprised.
I don't like surprises. I said, well, you're going to get a surprise whether you like it or not. I'm not telling you. And I didn't tell her anything. I said, what does it matter? We're going to be together, whatever. And so the day of Valentine's, I knew that I made her wait like long enough. Because it was like a couple of weeks, right? And so I told her, I said, okay, I'll give you this. I said, I want you to wear whatever makes you feel the most beautiful and sexy you've ever felt in your entire life. You put that on and come to my house about 6 o'clock. Okay, that was it. And when I tell you that dress, she was so stunning. I decided that Clay needed to be there and we needed to have like a really special kind of evening that was just the two of us. And so when I called Clay, I said, what are you doing for Valentine's? Clay from Trulux. And he said, oh, I don't really have anything going on. And I said, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? And he said, no, I'm not booked. I'm like off that weekend. And I said, oh my God. Okay, so let's do Monday. That's actually Valentine's Day. And he goes, okay. And I said, I'm going to do an event at my house. And he was like, okay, that's cool. He said, well, I think I want to invite my wife because she would really enjoy that, hearing me play on your piano. He loves my piano. And yeah, so you go ahead and bring her, Nicole. Bring her. And he said, I want to bring her. And I said, well, you can do that. And he says, how many people are going to be there? And I said, well, you and me and Tracy. And I guess Nicole. He said, oh, no, I don't think she, no, I think she's not coming. I said, how awkward would that have been? Mm-hmm. So I get everything all set up. And several of my friends were trying to help me get everything set up. And we were buying candles and flowers and, setting up the tables and tablecloths and all that good stuff. Balloons. And so, of course, Joe dropped by Jewels, Tracy's ring, and, baubles for me to wear, which was awesome. Wore this beautiful long black dress and had everything all set up. And it was time for Tracy to arrive. And so I walked out into the hall. But before I left, I said, now, Clay, I'm going to walk out. You be quiet for a minute. I'm going to walk out. And as soon as you hear the door open, I want you to start playing. What do you want me to play? And I said, Fever. He said, you got it. So I went out in the hall and I was waiting. Of course, I had my camera with me, my phone. And I'm just standing there and I have it on, video. And here she comes. Ding! And here she comes. And she comes out with a shopping cart. Shopping cart filled up with Valentine's presents for her friend.
Well, I already told you I loved you.
I know,
then,
but
so,
but still, it was like we were still just hugging at the door.
Yeah.
So, and she had 100 roses in her arm, long stem roses. They were so heavy and so beautiful. So she came up and she kissed me, and we pushed the cart towards the door, and I opened the door. And all of a sudden, Clay starts playing Fever. And Tracy was just like, oh my God. Because it's
I knew it was him.
you can't mistake his voice. And so she was like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on, but something is going on. And there were rose petals all over the floor, leading to the bedroom, leading to
Baby.
just everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And so she walked in and she just almost fainted. She just almost fainted, guys. It was so sweet to watch her. And yeah. And I had a beautiful cheese tray, and I had our champagne. And that day I sent flowers to her office, and I sent flowers to her home, and I sent flowers to the engagement party. And so she's trying to soak it all in. And Clay's playing, and she was like, Clay, did you know about this? And so we sat and sang with him like we always do, and he danced with us, and we just listened. And I hired him for 4 hours. And so at the end of 4 hours, which seemed like an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
The time just flew. And at the end of the 4 hours, he was like, okay, well, and he starts do you have a what do you call it? Like a speaker so I can put some music on for you guys? And I said, what do you mean? And he's like, it's 4 hours. I'm leaving. I was like, oh my God. And I haven't asked her. What am I going to do now? There's no music. And, it's just I missed the whole thing, right? But then I was thinking, well, I didn't want to do it in front of him anyway. So I had her a ring box on the other side of the living room. It's the ice maker or something. I had her a ring box on the other side of the living room, hidden. And so Clay leaves, and T says, okay, I think I'm going to go to the girls' room. Okay. And so when she went to the bathroom, I thought I was going to faint. I was so nervous.
Really?
Oh my God. It's the most nervous I've ever been. Ever. Because, guys, I'm about to ask her to spend her life with me, to give her life to me and take mine. That's a big deal. And I knew she was going to say yes, so that made it an even bigger deal, because it's okay, this is going to happen. So when she went to the restroom, I went to let me get my little ring box here. Here's the little ring box. So I got the little ring box, and I set it over in front of her place where she was sitting. And so I don't think you noticed it right away.
Mm-mm.
She didn't notice it for whatever reason. And she said, this was just the most beautiful evening, and I just can't even imagine how it could have been any better. It was just perfect from the beginning. She's talking about everything. And I said, I think I could make it a little better. And she started jumping up and down, screaming, just the box. She was afraid to open it. I said, open it. Oh my God. And she was just hyperventilating and just jumping. And it was so precious. And so she opened the box and she looked at it, and she was just stunned.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it
Opens
on her
it a pair of
finger.
earrings.
I put it on her finger, and she said, aren't you going to ask me? And I said, will you spend the rest of your life with me? And she said, yes. Yeah. And guys, I have to tell you this part because it's the sweetest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. I've told you this before, but it's the truth. So we were at a kind of a high top table for two, and she walked around the table to me, and I turned towards her, and she got down on her knees, and she took both my feet, and she started kissing my feet, the tops of my feet, and just all the way up my legs to my knees, and my hands were on my knees, and she took my hand, and she was telling me how much she loved me, and just how special our life is going to be, and all the beautiful things that she's going to do, and how she's going to honor me. Just beautiful things. And she took my finger, and she held my ring finger, and she said, "I'm going to take care of this finger." Yeah. Who kisses your feet all the way up to your knees? Seriously. And says sweet things? Yeah. So, yeah. She didn't go home that night. No. No more. Yeah. The next day, she decided she had to go to work, and she was exhausted. But she had that ring on, and she was smiling. Yes, ma'am. And she decided to make a post to announce that she said yes. And I saw it, and I called her, and I was like, "Baby, you can't tag me in that yet, because I haven't told my mom. I haven't told my kids. I haven't told Tiffany. I haven't told anybody." She was like, "Oh, okay." So she didn't. I think you edited the video to cut off before the video got to me, so no one knew who it was yet. And so I, started making phone calls or texts. What did I do? I texted.
You were texting.
I put together a text because I thought, these people are going to fall out if I just call them. So we're not going to get anywhere. So I decided to text it so I could get all the details in there, answer all the questions before the phone starts ringing. And so the phone started ringing, and my sweet mom called, and she was like, "Would you like to explain this?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm going to marry Tracy, and I've never been happier and never felt more confident and sure about anything in my life." And of course, she wanted to start asking me questions, and which is natural, right? I would have some questions too, but I just told her we're not going to do that. I'm not asking permission, and I'm not asking for forgiveness. This decision's been made, and you can come with me. I hope you come with me. Yeah. And it kind of went like that with most of the people. They were excited, but they were like, "Whoa, like, where'd this come from?" And my mom said, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I said, "Well, I told you as soon as I knew," which was the truth, So, yeah. So we got engaged. We told the world. It was the first time that T had ever publicly, said, and especially like at work and all, like, I'm gay. So that was a really big deal. And so we got our marriage license shortly after that. And
You got a ring.
oh, back up. Yes. So,
And I'm gonna be right back.
where are you going? Where? I can't tell the story without you. Okay. Hold on.
No, you can keep talking, Daddy. I'll be right back.
Will you hurry?
Yeah, of course.
So, guys, I wasn't thinking for a second that T was going to get me a ring, because we were already engaged, right? So, like, I never even thought about it. I was like, okay, well, when we get married, like, I'll get a band or something, And T told me she wanted a band, but I was like, okay, I'll get you a band, but it's not going to just be any band. So, Joe's very over the top too. So the two of us together, it's like trouble. So, I got her that band that had emerald cut diamonds all the way around it. And I thought, I'll just get one of those, like when we get married. So 2 days later, just a typical, let's meet at Truluck's. And we wanted to say hi to Clay and, tell him what happened after he left and all that stuff. And so she had a little gift bag there, kind of like if you buy a pair of shoes the size of that bag, and it was filled up with tissue. And she handed it to me. And so I'm just being goofy and I'm just throwing, tissue everywhere. And then after I got all the tissue out of it, I realized that there were bags inside of bags. And so I pulled the next bag out, threw the big bag away, and I'm, tissue again, and I just keep unpeeling this onion. And when I got down to the last bag, it was this little black bag, and it had a little black box inside. And I saw it, and when I pulled it out, it was like, I thought I was nervous 2 days ago when I asked her. I was just like frozen. And T was like, why were you so frozen? And I was afraid to, I didn't expect it to be a ring, but I wanted it to be a ring. And I thought to myself, but if it's not a ring, and it would be okay if it were a pair of earrings or if it were whatever, But what girl wouldn't want it to be a beautiful ring? But I was afraid to wish that. And so I just was frozen. And T made me open it. And when I opened it, I brought that up and it just started sparkling back at me. It was the best feeling in the world. So I knew at that moment what she felt, 2 nights before. And she said, I just wanted you to also be engaged, to be proposed to. So we had a double proposal in 2 days. And and then I started posting everything. And we had so many people that were so excited for us. And I would text T and I would say, I had a list. And then I'd put check mark. I had that green check mark. So I put the name, check mark, check mark, check mark, and we just went down the list and she was telling her family and I was telling everybody. And it was a really fun, happy, special time. And so then we went to get our marriage license. And when you get your marriage license, you can't get married within you have to wait 72 hours. And then you can't let it expire after like 90 days. And so, come baby.
Okay, good.
So we went on your birthday. Didn't we go on your birthday? And we went on T's birthday to get the marriage license. And we were like, okay, 72 hours. Well, we can't get married in 72 hours because it's still March, and my wife will not share her birthday month with anybody for any reason, not even getting married. And
Baby.
Yeah, so I said, okay, well, we've got it for 90 days, so it's no big deal. So, guys, 72 hours pass, and we're like, we don't think we can wait. So we decided that we weren't going to wait. We were just going to call and see if this is like a Thursday night. And she said, well, do we have a judge? Do we know anyone? And I said, how did we get that list? Oh, at the marriage license place, they gave us a list of judges and that could perform, a ceremony. And because we knew we just wanted it to be us. We got engaged. It was just us. We wanted to get married, just us. Because we were the ones who had to do this life, right? So that's the beginning we wanted. So I go down the list, and there's a judge at the very end that I happen to know. And so I call her, and I said, we're getting married, and but we don't want to do it at a courthouse. And it was a little warm outside, remember? And so she said, well, it's hot outside. I said, we can't do that.
Because the sister over here,
And so she said, well, what about at your home? I said, perfect. And so we made a plan for her to come. And I called my favorite florist. And I said, I'm getting married. Oh, congratulations. What's the date? I said, tomorrow. She was like,
yeah.
You're crazy. I said, well, yeah, probably. And then I called my favorite cake place, and the girl was walking out the door. This is Friday afternoon.
It's true.
The girl is walking out the door. And she said, "You want a wedding cake by tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, yeah." She said, I want to help you. I've got to try to figure this out. And so what we decided to do, she said, "Does it have to be a real cake?" And I said, "Well, I need a cake that we can cut and eat. But you could make a cake that looks like a cake." Because she said, the problem is when they're warm, we can't ice them. And so, the cake will just melt off of, each layer. So she said, "I can decorate a box, a form or whatever, and make it look just like a wedding cake." And it did, flowers, the whole thing. It was gorgeous. "And I'll make a little cake on the side that's like a 2-layer, just a cake. Put some flowers on that too. And you can cut that. And I can do that for you for tomorrow." Done. So from Friday afternoon till Saturday at hour 73, we planned a wedding. Didn't know what we were going to wear. None of it. T went shopping, and I had a dress that I'd ordered for the engagement when I was going to ask her to marry me, and it didn't come in time. And so I thought, that's what I'm going to wear. Yeah. So, the day came. We did our vows. Oh my gosh. That afternoon, I sat down and wrote my vows, and that became very, very real, very fast, didn't it?
I know.
That really, that was an amazing feeling, to be able to make a commitment and put your words, put words to what you were feeling and what you wanted, and the dream and the commitment. That was really something. Yeah. So the judge arrived, and we came out. T came from one side of the house. I came from the other. And she stood at the piano, and I came from the
So
other
sweet.
side. Oh my God. And I came around that corner, and she was just looking at it. Was just so perfect. I
beautiful.
can't explain to you, except it was just so perfect. And afterwards, the judge took photographs, and we drank champagne and danced a little bit, and then after 5 hours, we told her, "Okay, you got to go,"
We had so much fun, though.
because she didn't want to go.
We had so much fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
So-
French roll, I know. She looks so pretty.
So then we decided that we needed another ceremony in Vegas, because you just should. So we went to Vegas, a month later?
April.
A month
Yeah,
later.
we took on Harriet and Uncle Cliff.
And we had an Elvis wedding, which was so cute, with the pink Cadillacs. We took photographs, all of that stuff. It was really fun. And he signed our little marriage certificate. And then everyone was feeling really left out.
For
And
real.
So we decided that we needed to have a church ceremony and a reception. And so we called the judge again, our favorite judge, and so she performed the ceremony at Cathedral of Hope, which was so beautiful. And we did everything in black and white, and we planned our reception together, which was really special. Yeah. And then after we met the TC fam, you see, they felt left out. So we had to do a vow renewal in Puerto Vallarta, and that was the last ceremony we had.
That was a year ago, a couple of days ago.
It was a year ago. Yeah.
It's kind of a combination of
Yeah.
being sick, though. It was really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's our story.
Someone's like, why isn't Tracy talking? Because she gets to tell the story today. So
Today,
I'm just listening.
it was just me telling
It's just
it.
her from her vantage point, how it all happened.
Yeah.
So the 5th is loading. I know. Where are we going to go, baby?
When?
For our next ceremony.
Oh, the 5th ceremony. Well, we said we were going to do it in Europe.
It'll be in Europe
So
somewhere.
maybe,
At our 5-year anniversary, maybe?
yeah, it could. But this is 3 coming up. Yeah, we could do it at the 5th. Yeah.
Mahogany has her passport ready, child.
Okay, girl. Mahogany, did you see I had on your glasses today?
She commented on them.
Yeah, thank you for staying with us through that. No, seriously, because you've heard it a million times, I'm sure. But it's my favorite story.
Have we known each other for 15 years about or of each other? We didn't know each other, but we were connected on Facebook. Mag Daddy C.
Aww.
The end. That's the story. That's my baby side of the story. I'll tell mine next time.
Next time.
Baby, someone change your name to T BB shirt. Kalani.
Then what?
Love you, Trisha. Baby, what's a secret on keeping a healthy relationship? Someone asked.
Respect for yourself and for your partner and for your marriage, your commitment. That's the biggest part of it, because, we joke about this all the time, but, you don't get to leave. Just go in there and take a nap because you're not going anywhere. Yeah, I think it's disagreeing in a way that's not harmful. Because it's really easy to just say, screw this, No, we're not going to do that. You may feel like that, but feelings come and go, and, we made a commitment, and this is where we are.
That's right.
It's where we're going to stay. So.
Thank you. Leave me alone. Hey, Sister Ethlyn.
Tiffany is my best friend. We've been friends for about 20 years. Yeah. She came to the vow renewal.
Thank you, Angel.
My baby. Hey, music. What happened in April?
You said you want to talk about it.
Oh, we're not talking about it. We already told you we're not talking about it.
BBD.
I'm kidding. Hey, Leilani.
Well, we can't wait to meet you either. How did you know she liked women? We've seen each other, so
Yeah.
I knew who she was dating. I knew when she was in a relationship with a woman who she was with, so I clearly knew that she had been with a woman.
Yeah, we'd been friends on Facebook for 10 years, so we knew. We'd been watching one another, so.
And even though I never said, like, on Facebook or posted, like, this is my person, you still said you knew.
I'm telling you, how'd I know?
Gaydar.
That BB shirt.
Maybe. I don't. People on here like BB, and you.
I'm kidding. I said I'm kidding.
She thought though. She said it 5 times.
We do have a YouTube.
Right. It's not a giveaway. That is so. I'm mad at you, baby.
See?
I'm mad at
clock
you.
it, see?
No.
They know.
Right, Lonnie or Lainey. Nothing's wrong with it. She's just my baby. She has experiences in her past that kind of just taint her view and feelings about stuff.
I wasn't wrong, so whatever reason, I wasn't wrong. Right? I wasn't wrong.
About what?
Did you gay? Look at your little caftan.
Well, yes, I'm definitely on the island, just showing it, showing it all. Our favorite trip together, we were just talking about it today. Probably Con.
Yeah, that was a
Don't you
beautiful
think?
trip.
I don't know. That Cabo place was beautiful too. We like where we are now. This is beautiful too. So many.
Yeah. Thank you, Bree.
See, now they're all thinking, like, why?
We did watch the Maui live, Anissa. Finally.
Have y'all shown that picture from when y'all first met? Yeah, we have. We posted it. It's been posted. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're in Grand Cayman Island. That's where we are now.
It says 100% now. It's in honor of T's brother.
Please don't give me a BB shirt.
No, please don't. No.
Ignore my baby. Where are our rings? We're not wearing them. Your godmother lives here. From my experience, it was the hardest part of the. Huh?
Aww. If it was your last day on Earth, what would you want your partner to know?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
That's sweet, but no.
Yeah, well, I would want you to know that you were my everything.
Same. Can we talk about something else now?
Mm-hmm.
That's too sad. Cheryl, you so strict, I'm crying. Strict? What do you mean?
Cheryl, you so strict, I'm crying. I have no idea. Please explain.
Night, night, Jackie, Jackie.
Night, Jackie.
Our favorite thing to do as a couple, let's say on the count of 3 and see if we say the same word. One word. 1, 2, 3.
Laugh. Yeah.
It's our
and
favorite.
Play.
Y'all,
Yeah.
we play all day. All day. It's fun, though. We have a lot of fun. You were, Malian? She was on our flight to London in September.
Really?
Oh, we went to London in September. Yeah. You would have seen us. You would have known it was us.
And play them spades.
Are we going to play cards tonight?
Yes. Okay. We're going to play cards tonight.
We're going to play spades, just the two of us.
Yeah. And we have a little cake to eat. Did you show them the cake?
Mm-hmm, I did. You want to taste it?
They made us a cake.
You want to eat
It's
some?
like handmade. Yeah, I want to cut it. I want to see what they're talking about. Or we could just eat
Tyra,
it with
we love Aspen. We
Or
do
we could
love
just-
Aspen.
Yes.
Tyra, Nicole, we love Aspen.
We really enjoyed Aspen.
We went summer. It was in the summer we went. So the
And
weather was
we-
great.
This is going to sound kind of crazy, but we really like West Hollywood.
Oh my God, y'all! I think our favorite is West Hollywood.
We love it.
We were like, we can live here.
Look at this. Look how pretty.
You live in Estes Park? I've been to Estes Park. We had a family vacation there. We rented a little Airbnb there. Yeah, we love West Hollywood.
Look how cute this little cake is.
Right, Mahogany, let's plan a little trip, girl. Cherish, are you going to show up?
You want to taste?
Oh, this last
Why is
date.
it so hard?
Is it fondant?
No, it's this part that's
Baby,
hard.
why is that hard?
I don't know. It's a cookie inside.
Oh, it's a cookie in there.
Maybe. We're about to see.
Oh, tell them the cake that you liked when we got here. It was a
Rum cake.
rum cake, but it said something else. It was like a tortuga. I don't know.
Oh, that's the brand.
Oh, okay.
Tortuga. Isn't that like turtle?
Turtle cake.
Yeah, turtle is the brand. And the flavor we had was rum cake, and they gave it to us when we
was
got
so
here.
good.
It was so good. You think I dare take a bite that big?
That's fondant, isn't it? Icing on the.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. She does love her cake. Let's plan a trip to WeHo, you guys. We're there. Let us know. We're there. Is it good? Not really, huh?
It's different.
We don't waste calories if the food's not good. If it's not good, we are just not going to waste
It
calories.
has like mango inside. You see the mango?
can't.
The mango puree?
Yeah, I can't do that. Hi, Nigeria. Light. You don't like it, do you? It's different, right?
I've never had a mango cake.
Welcome, Jetta. Welcome to the TC fam. Thank you for subscribing in advance. She's going to subscribe today.
Yay.
It's our first live. Thank you,
Well,
thank
welcome.
you. Oh, we have to send out the bingo invite. We'll send the bingo invite for our subscriber bingo tomorrow. Subscriber bingo. It'll be next week. Maybe next weekend.
Yeah, we have time.
You know we have to tell them? Oh,
What?
we've not shared that news.
Tell 'em, baby.
something we've not told y'all.
How fun is this?
Can I tell y'all something?
But tell them why, like how it happened.
Can I tell y'all something?
I mean, did you ever think that would happen in your life?
Parlez français? No. Mi esposa. That was in Spanish. I don't speak French. Y'all, take your time, Auntie. Can I tell y'all something? So, we were asked about a year ago,
At the first Dallas meetup.
which was like September of 23. We were asked by a couple, like, hey, listen, we really want you all to marry us. And we were like, first, we're not officiants. We can't officiate a wedding. And second, like,
They wanted us to be their witnesses. And then it
Yes.
became,
We want you to officiate our wedding. We were
It
like,
kinda grew.
not that. Fast forward,
we need a robe or something.
the aunties now are licensed to officiate weddings. And we are officiating our first wedding next month in Austin.
For that
So,
couple that said they wanted
Over
us
a year
to be there
ago,
a
asked
year
us
ago.
to officiate their wedding. So we wanted to tell
Yeah.
you guys that we are
And we can officiate
officially
across the country.
across the country. We can officiate weddings. So, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So we're excited that we're gonna have to ask Shannon. Like, Shannon, give us some pointers,
Yes.
child, because Shannon did an amazing
Yes.
job. But it's gonna be kind of neat because you don't typically see like two people officiating a wedding. It's normally one person who's the officiant, and so we're excited to, to do that together, to provide that service to people that we love, and so we're excited.
We're really excited.
Yeah. So more information to come. More to come. But yeah. It's going to be fun. I know. We're excited, aren't we?
We sent them like paperwork to fill out with all the information about them and their relationship and what's their story and all of that, because we have to like write this, program, this script.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're excited.
So we're super excited. So that's
Yes,
our
good.
news. Our big news is that your aunties can officiate weddings. What?
They said everybody's about to get married. Hell.
Suddenly I'm getting married.
Yes. Right? Can you imagine?
Thank you, Trisha. Jemaya.
Y'all finna do mines. Hey, Corny Aspen.
Let me renew my vows, she said.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A matchmaking service? No, matchmaking. Not really. We don't really.
No, that just comes with the TC
Yeah,
fam.
TC fam, just they find each other.
They don't need any help.
They don't. Yeah, so when we have more information, like, when we start, like, if we open it up to, like, people being able to book that as a service, then we'll talk to y'all about that. But right now, we're just going to do it. We're going to just get our feet wet, right?
Yeah.
TC fam find their own matches. Hey, little A. We were thinking about little A during the Maui live.
We were
'cause
talking
the
about
cookies.
you, yes.
We watched the Maui live, little A, and I was like, why does little A always ask us for cookies? And we literally sent little A some cookies from Tiff's Treats.
Valencia says,
Right,
I'm
Mahogany.
going ring shopping for myself. Hell. Not y'all trying to find your person in the comments.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's getting out of hand. Oh my God.
Do you have a favorite outfit that I've worn? And do I have a favorite outfit that you've worn? I do.
Babe, there's so many. I mean, there's so much. There's so many. I really like your tuxedo dress.
Really?
Yes. I loved the dress that you wore in Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous. I love the black Balenciaga dress that you got, that we got married in, or you got married. I loved that on you. It's fantastic. I mean, baby, there's so much. You have so many things that I like. What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing that you've ever worn was that black dress that I proposed to you in.
And y'all, you know what? It's Fashion Nova. Did you know that?
You told me that.
It's a Fashion Nova dress that I got engaged
it
in.
was not the dress.
Well, I mean, it accentuated all the stuff. That Fashion Nova fits.
She wore that dress. That's what I'm saying. That dress didn't wear her. Yeah. I really loved that on you, and I loved our vow renewal dress. Yours, the black. I love that. I love the Kamala blue on you. I loved the Amalfi Poochie dress. Oh my God, that caftan was gorgeous. Yeah.
T and her little black numbers. I know I like black.
It was not the
And I
dress.
like white.
Let me go to rentafiance.com.
Hi, Brazil. Look at see reminiscing. Hi, Kenya. My shoulders out. Yeah, I'm kind of getting out there a little bit. Oh, Tyra said, how do you play spades with just two people? We should probably show him. It's easy.
So, just like you have your 52 cards, instead of going around the table like we did, with 4 people, you turn a card up for your opponent, and they can take it or not. So let's say it's a spade. She goes, oh, I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to discard the second one. And then I look at the third card for myself. Oh, no, I don't want that. So I discard it. And the fourth card, I just put down. I don't get to look at it because you have to take it, right? And then you do the same thing. You want to take this? Yes or no? And there's the
We can
discard
show you.
pile. So when you're finished, you have 26 cards that are discarded. And about half of those have been seen by either you or me and T, whoever you're playing with. And then you play the rest of it the same way.
It's
You tell
fun,
how many
actually.
books you're going to get. And
And that's the only time we play together.
yeah.
Because we don't do partners because,
My wife gets a little distracted.
baby, I've been doing so well.
You have been.
That was one time, and you're holding
Yeah.
it against me, baby. Why you do me
I don't know.
that?
No, but you pay attention now.
Baby, Tyra said she did another crash course. She did well.
Tyra,
You did well, Tyra.
you did very well. That was that was some tough hands.
Phase 10. Yeah, baby, we got to play Phase 10 again.
I know.
We miss it. We used to play Phase 10 all the time, or that and Uno. And then we started doing Spades, and we've not done anything else since then. A little Uno every blue moon. We would do dominoes. No, not dominoes. We would do cards with Mimi.
Dice.
Dice. Not cards, dice. I'm going to stick to Uno. I know, right?
Those spades don't want
You want
me.
to go back to spade school? Lodita wants to go back to school.
Okay, love.
Someone asked what kind of snacks you need for December. For the party? Girl,
Snacks?
you don't need nothing. We got you. We're going to get you a nice 3-4 course meal. 5-star, top notch.
We're not going to have snackies.
There will be no snackies. You're going to be looking cute, and we're going to take care of you.
Yes.
That's Saturday anyway. Whatever else you do on Friday or
Come
Sunday.
and
that's Saturday.
whatever makes you feel beautiful.
That's right. I'm from Cayman. Where y'all staying? At a hotel. Year 56. I think aunties is the wrong title for me. You can call us whatever you want. Ty said aunties we need to take
Laker
pics.
girl said, "C never gave me the
course.
dice rules. Darn it. Was I supposed to send them and I forgot?
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Dice
love.
is fun.
Yes, dice is fun.
Mo, I already know what I'm wearing for Christmas. She's going to get something new for Christmas. I think I may wear the little red swap that you made me buy. I think I may get a different one, though, baby.
What swap?
The little dress that you made me buy, that you liked on me. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Are you going to wear your red long one?
Maybe.
If I can get that little outfit that we saw, the green and with the little pants.
Mm-hmm. That would be really nice. We have to look online.
Maybe should we do a VIP something?
Sure.
We could do a VIP something.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to think about it.
We can do anything we want.
Jemima, you know what? I make sounds, and then she makes up words, but I make up sounds, right? Like you say, who'd you do? And I'll be like, you know, Amy.
I don't know, baby.
Baby, you didn't know you was going to get that? When you married me, you didn't know?
I knew.
That I would go...
Not exactly, but I knew.
And
Because there's that video that you won't let me show them.
It's really blurry. They wouldn't even be able to...
No, I have the good one.
I want to see it.
I have a video. And it was before we got married, so that I had no excuse. Could never say I didn't know.
She's making tribal noises. Well, I mean, I'm African, too. Hey, you guys, because in December... we are having a holiday cheer for the TC fam. It's our way of saying thank you for just giving us so much light this year. So it's going to be at a 5-star hotel. We're paying for dinner, DJ, 360 booth, TC fam. The only thing we ask is that you adopt an angel from our TC fam and get things from their wish list, either a teacher or a child. And
we have a lot of teachers that need to be adopted.
We have 80 teachers that
we
need
have
to be adopted.
80 teachers that need to be adopted.
Because we already have adoption papers for about 80 people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
All the kids have been adopted so far, the kids that we have the list for. How do you adopt? Send us a message. Either send us an email or a private message, and we can share a wish list for a teacher. But if you say you're going to do it and you get the list, please do it, because we're going to tell them that someone adopted them.
Yeah, we're going to tell them they got adopted.
And we want to make sure that, that you all honor the adoption papers.
Yes.
Laker Girl wants to adopt a couple of teachers.
Yay.
Laker Girl, thank you. We were just thinking about you, and we were wondering, are you coming to the holiday cheer? Baby, we've not met Laker Girl. It's been a year and a half.
We can play dice, Laker
Almost
Girl.
2 years, Laker Girl. A year and
Tell
a
her
half.
we can play dice.
We can play dice, Laker Girl.
I'll show you the rules.
If y'all want to adopt, please. If you adopt a teacher,
Yes, you can.
Yes, you don't have to come to adopt a teacher. Our teachers, you all know how much money, I know I did, spend out of our pocket just buying things for our classrooms. Your teachers did it too. And so for the holidays, we really wanted to just bring a lot of holiday cheer to a lot of teachers. So we're taking care of the party. We just want y'all to adopt our folks. So
Several people have said, how can I adopt?
please send us a private message or email us. You can email us at tracyandcheryl@gmail.com, and then we will send you a wish list. Tell us how many, if you want 1 teacher, 2 teachers, what have you. I was a teacher.
Someone who adopted 10.
Yes, we have a TC
So you
fam
can have
member
as many as you want,
who
as
adopted
you can handle.
10. So she got 5 children and 5 teachers. I was a teacher. I taught middle school and I taught freshman English. So 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. Yeah.
I love it.
You're doing a month of training at Dallas County next month. Laker Girl, you're not going to
Really?
be in Dallas and not meet us, because I will clown. I will find out what training facility you're in,
We'll
what
show up.
hospital. I know all the hospitals. We're going to just knock on the
Till we find
Methodist. Is Laker Girl here?
you. Laker girl. You have to let us know.
Send us a message. Do I ever miss teaching? I feel like I still teach, just not in the classroom.
When will the angels and the teachers know that they're adopted?
Just today, we sent everything out to TC Fam, so it has to be immediately, because they're going to start receiving gifts and not know what it's for.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, if you all adopt someone, you have to do it because they're going to be like waiting for the gifts. So tomorrow we will we'll send an email.
Yeah, tomorrow.
To all the folks who got adopted. So you got adopted. That's so fun. Here are the adoption papers.
I love
if
it.
you don't get your wish list, call Laker Girl, call Willing Vessel, call Tyus, call Amanda.
And why are they calling them?
If they don't get their wish list, they better call them. You love your little angel. I love that. Yes. Call her Mahogany.
Call Mahogany.
Hey, Yvonne. Yeah, so we're excited. I'm an Aries. She's a Leo. Someone asked about my wrist. That's a scar. This is actually from where my wrist surgery was. So you all probably notice it. This happens, second time it's happened, is when they give you steroid injection, right? With black skin, it discolors the pigment, but it's just temporary. It's going to come back. So it'll come back and I'll be just like caramel like before. Oh, you're the caramel cutie.
You're caramel, baby.
Baby, you the cutie. They call you Cece. How many names you got?
I don't know, a few.
Yeah, how many names does my wife have?
A few.
Baby, I think you have like 25 names. Someone sent a
Someone
list
sent
of
a whole
all
list.
the names you have.
I know.
And they probably were missing some.
Mm-hmm.
Because was Caramel Cutie on there?
I think so.
Big Red?
Yeah, that was on there.
5011. 36. No, we're not wearing our rings. We were earlier, but not now.
That's right.
You never knew, you guys. I did not know this because the doctor didn't tell me. So I was so freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, something's happened to my skin. So I went to a dermatologist, and she was like, have you gotten any kind of an injection shot? And I was like, or steroid shot? I'm like, yeah, for pain. And she's like, well, that's why. So she's like, that's very common with black skin, but they don't always tell you. So now that I know, so when they started doing it again, I knew, and I wasn't freaked out because I know it's going to get back to normal. So, yeah.
Crash Out C was born in the 7-hour live.
Baby, that's Spades live.
Well,
You were
it just got real. Got very
you were
real.
kind of tame in Arizona, though. You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was tame.
I was teaching in Arizona. I was teaching the girls how to
Know who
play.
she is? Oh, they won every game. Every game. See, was spiraling during the Spades game. How many are coming to the party? I may have a surprise. Who just said that? Because who are you? Is that?
You want me to pull it
Latricia?
down?
Is it Latricia? Minor
Things?
Maybe Latricia. Send us an email, girl. Right, Coco. Coco, we miss you.
Cocoa butter.
I love Monopoly. We've never played Monopoly before. But baby, I'm kind of ruthless in Monopoly. I
That's
get
what
all
you
the
keep
property.
telling me.
Baby, I get all the property. I mean, I just own, I have a whole, monopoly. I own all the blues. I own the greens, all the all the expensive ones.
Boardwalk and
baby,
Park Place.
baby, as soon as you could barely, this is your little, I get the card when I'm playing Monopoly. What do you use? What's your little,
I like the hat.
the hat?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is your little hat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is,
Here, it's your car.
no, this is the boardwalk. Here's the boardwalk, and this is your little hat,
Don't smish it.
baby.
What you about to do?
Shh. This is boardwalk. I own boardwalk. This your little hat. Here's a little hat. Before you could even touch board, give my money.
Baby.
I said, baby, give my money. Pay. And I have my money. I mean, you can't even just.
I saw it.
You just.
I saw it.
Before you even put your little hat barely touched the little blue. Give my money.
I can't wait.
I'm not sleepy. Are we going live next Friday? Can we get through this Friday first, girl?
Yeah, we will.
What's
Hello,
next
in
Friday?
Greece.
We're going to Kansas City.
I know.
We're going back to Kansas City. Is Corey on the live? Corey Massey,
What
are you
time is it
here?
over here?
Or
We
Mama
don't
Massey,
know.
are y'all here? Because we want to see y'all when we go to Kansas City in 2 weeks. I haven't seen her either. Okay. You're in Kansas City, Tanaya? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're thinking we may do a little something. Going to visit my Aunt Harriet, my Uncle Cliff, some family up there. My mom's family's up there, and so we try to see them twice a year. We saw them in June. Was it June?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, June. So we're going to go spend some time with them.
June.
Mame said, what did I miss? Girl, 2 hours.
Everything. Baby, someone said hello from Germany. Do you know how to say good morning?
Yes.
Say it.
Wait. That's good night.
Guten Morgen.
I knew that. Guten Morgen. Hello?
Hallo?
Hello.
Willing vessel.
Mame missed the nail hand. Ooh.
Well, you know what, Mary? She didn't miss anything else.
Baby, Mame played that.
When
I'm not
I
even gonna
tell
lie.
you, we whipped everybody that sat down.
Baby, you didn't have to say it like that.
We did.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Did. Thank you, Spooky.
Yeah, I didn't miss those
Tyler
8
said,
wins.
yeah, they did. Hi, Angelica.
Whipped.
Autumn is working. She's away right now. We miss her. We can't wait for her to come back.
When we got home, the babies were still sitting on the piano.
Baby, they still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we left them there. They're still on the piano.
Mm-hmm. They were comfortable.
Baby, did we even talk to them?
No.
We were only home a day.
Yeah.
Where were we?
We just ran in and ran out, baby.
Where were we? Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
Then we were only home
Thank
a
you,
day.
Sherelle.
We had to leave again.
I'm calling the people on y'all. You're in Dallas, Mary. You could go over and take care of them.
The Spades table. I hate to see C and Mame coming, Tyra said. Hi, Indonesia.
Thank you, Angelica.
Hush,
Hey,
color
Jay
purple.
in Dallas. CPS on speed dial.
We've been traveling. Yeah, we went to I went to Phoenix, spent time with TC fam. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It really was.
And then we are here on vacation. We'll do Kansas City in a couple of weeks, and that's it for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, Austin, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Yeah, we don't
And
have
then
any
we'll
other
figure
plans.
out next year. Hi, South Africa. What time is it? We don't know.
I don't know. We can't see it on our phone.
My baby left her.
Oh,
You can tell.
I left my phone at home. So I've been using my laptop to communicate. My
And then
text
and my
messages,
phone
FaceTime.
It's
Oh,
over
my
in Dallas.
gosh.
It's 1:30 here then. Yeah, she left her phone. We literally we were going
Yeah.
in the airport, and she was like, "My phone." I was like, "Oh." Thank God she has a Mac.
I've never forgotten my phone. But it was so early at 3:15 in the morning. You know, you're
We
just
slept
not
2
thinking.
hours.
We slept for 2 hours, and I had it charging next to the bed. And I realized it when we got in the Uber. We were halfway to the airport. I said, "Oh my God." So I've been using T's phone, my computer.
Combination.
Yeah.
They asked me if I'm going to miss work travel. I really always said I wanted to travel for work. And I think it's, in moderation. But yeah, it was a lot of travel. But I enjoyed going to visit the schools. That was the fun part about traveling. I was able to visit schools. So, yeah. That just means we have to just book our own travel.
It's going to be fully charged. That's right. I left it charging. Yep.
Shannon, we were just talking about
Shannon.
you.
How are you?
What are you looking forward to do for your career, like as your life keep going? I don't know. I'm going to figure that out. I'm not sure.
That's the best part.
That's the best part.
Can do anything.
Hi, Houston.
I hope it's sunny here tomorrow. We can play outside.
I'm raining.
Yeah.
Well, baby, you want to... Can we go night-night? You want to say night-night? We're going to play cards.
Yeah, I'm going to play cards. Yeah. We're going to say night-night.
Am I enjoying the first few days? Yes.
We love you
of my new
guys.
phase. Yes. It's been really nice. It's kind of like different because, for 30 years you're used to... So, yeah, it's a little different, but I'm enjoying it. Your girlfriend's in Cayman right now? Hey, girlfriend. This live will be on YouTube as long as TikTok will allow us to download it.
Who did the video, the edit, Be Sweet? You said it was Laura?
Laurita.
Laurita.
Wasn't it sweet?
Laurita, we loved the Be Sweet edit. So cute.
We love y'all. Y'all did such a great job. Y'all's edits are so sweet. I mean, even we're like, oh my gosh, aren't we? And then some are shady,
Yeah.
but most
all
are
right.
sweet.
It's like us.
True. It was fun.
Right? It was adorable.
How many languages do we speak? I speak a little Spanish. My baby speaks.
A little Spanish.
And
A little Farsi.
and a little
French. Sweet and shady, that's right. Aw,
Thank you, Callie.
she's been working on it. She's had the time.
I know, it's like, wow. How'd y'all meet?
That was an hour and a half ago.
And you know who said that? She's been here the whole time.
I know.
Kanaya. Good night, Kiki.
Good night, Kiki. We love
Here
you.
they go. Who's who? Thank you, Corny Aspen.
Thank you, Corny Aspen.
I'm new here. Wait. The Glorilla
Hey,
video.
Trisha.
Mo, hold on. There's another one coming if I can get my wife to do it.
What? A skit?
No, the other Glorilla song we're going to sing.
Oh, okay.
But I'd let you hear it.
You gonna let me sing this one?
Oh, and I can do the backup.
Yeah.
You listened to it, didn't you?
The one today?
I think I played it yesterday.
We'll see.
It has something to do with cooking. Cook. It has something to do with cooking. Let her
wait.
cook.
Megan,
I'm trying
we
to get
can't
my
wait
baby
either.
You ready, Cocoa Butter Chanel? Coco, we miss you. Yeah, I'm gonna get her to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of, it's kind of a little.
I'll do it for you, Mahogany.
We need a good little caption or something, or a little like POV. I think it has to be something about like.
What? I need to listen to it, then I can help you think.
We're gonna do it right now.
Right now?
No. Listen to it, but we're not gonna.
Okay, yeah.
We too sleepy.
Yeah, I'm too sleepy.
Mo
Thank you,
said,
here we
you're
go.
welcome in advance to them.
We do live in Dallas.
Thank you, Trisha. We love you.
Thank
Trisha,
you, Trisha.
Trisha, I messaged you. I don't know if you got it. Cease toe up butter. Lord have mercy.
Dawn says, I need you to pick me up again, aunties.
Oh, I didn't see her. Donnie.
Donnie, she's right here.
Donnie.
Hold on. I'll show you.
We're going to come see you.
Where is she?
I miss you,
Right
Dawn.
there. Miss you, aunties. Need you to pick me up again.
I miss and love you. Well, come on, Bette
Well,
Davis.
come on, Bette Davis.
Oh, babe, may I ask you a question? Yeah, you're right.
It's true.
Introduce y'all to Glorilla.
Soulful stud.
Girl, your auntie is a sister. TikTok. I never heard of her. TikTok. I was like, oh.
We're excited. It's Jazzy. Who's
I have a
Chance and
question
who's
that needs
Tatum?
answering. Willing Vessel. Dog. Somebody call Glorilla and tell her C Murder is on the remix.
Oh my gosh. Aw.
Who could beat T and me in spades?
Who said that?
Willing Vessel.
Anybody?
Ooh.
Mary, you gonna take that?
Trisha went.
Clear it, see?
Okay, y'all. We love y'all.
Okay.
Hey, look at all this. We didn't eat this food. We really didn't
Well,
eat
we
it,
were
did
busy talking. We had fun. It was worth it.
Love y'all.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. From Grand Cayman.
You want to see the watch? I didn't bring the watch. You know, when we travel, we don't always bring everything.
We left the jewels at home.
Good night, baby. Did you see the video of Tyra and me dancing? So cute. Just a little edit of our little dances. If you don't say be sweet, we run wild.
Okay.
All right, Broadway Bandit.
Officially, be sweet.
Thanks
We
for
love you
hanging with
guys.
us. We love y'all. Blow my kiss, baby.
We love you guys.
Be good.
Be sweet.
Go night-night. It's time to go night-night, y'all. Don't stay up. It's time to go night-night. Okay? We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Or another day.
I'll be sweet. Look.
She's going to be sweet. She's been sweet this whole trip. She's always sweet. She's just a little shady sometimes, but it's always sweet with a little shade.
Well, Mary just asked for that one.
Baby, Cherish said it's still early. Why is Cherish being clingy? Cherish, you going to talk to us when you see us in December? Are you going to talk to us?
Sweet shade. That's right, Mahogany. We're going to come to New York soon.
We've been to New York twice.
Yeah.
Well, we did like link-ups twice.
Yeah.
And my
2
baby's
or
been there
3,
twice
yeah.
in last 4 or 5 weeks. We didn't make you clingy, girl. Oh.
Yeah, we did, Colleen. Nighty-night, Alexis.
Yep, we did link up in Orlando.
We went to Atlanta twice, didn't we? Yeah, last year.
Kansas City, Boston, New York twice,
We were in Orlando.
Orlando, Vegas, Kansas City. Where did I say Kansas City? Krista. We have a link in our bio for holiday cheer. I think we're almost at capacity, though. We may have a couple more spots.
You guys have to hurry.
We'll see. I think I closed it. I need to open it.
You did?
I think
we
I
have
did.
to open it.
No, girl.
We do love a Southern goodbye.
My baby's getting sleepy.
I am tired.
So we just gotta go night-night.
Yeah.
Y'all go night-night, okay?
We love you guys.
Get some rest.
Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday. All right. Here we go. Uh-oh. Where's the button? There it is.